So in your opinion, why do you think some companies get their marketing wrong?
I genuinely think, and I've kind of picked this up a lot off Gary, to be fair, um, is they don't focus on the end consumer. They don't know enough about their end consumer. My business runs solely based on the end consumer, solely based on their problems, what solutions they need, the way they want to be communicated to, everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like when you put money, financials, and your own needs before your customers' needs, you're always fighting a losing battle there.
Absolutely. That's big facts. And for whatever reason, when people start businesses, it's only with, like you said, the end game being the money involved and not actually helping people. So that's also translated in their marketing, right? So you're like, oh, our product's the best, come buy from us. But the consumer's like, what about me? Right? And that's what consumers are going to say, right? So you really have to be devoted to helping people like yourself and just being completely fulfilled with that aspect of the business, and then everything else will take care of itself.
Yeah, man, it's that whole notion of giving with no expectation in return. And when you start doing that through your content, literally giving it with no expectation, okay, that's when you start making killer content. That's when you start focusing on what you want and you understand exactly who you're trying to target and what problems that you're trying to solve.
Absolutely. That's brilliant. And it does remind me of who you brought up, Gary Vee, and just the simple aspect of providing value, right? Value without expecting anything in return is such a selfless energy. And unfortunately, I would say in our instant society where everyone's expecting things like right now, it can lead people to be a bit narcissistic without being actually aware of it. And then I feel like that leads to those type of issues. But since you brought it up, and I love the name, by the way, could you tell us about Clever Kid Solutions, please?
All right, yeah, I get asked this quite a lot actually. So, yeah, my online marketing is company is called Clever Kid Solutions. It's a bit random. I wanted to start. Oh, let me think about it. It was about 2013. I wanted to start a clothing brand. Well,
Ah,
I want to be correct. I want to start like a distribution sort of channel where people could come on, buy my clothing, but also buy other brands. And
oh,
yeah, so it would kind of be like a. Do you have Go Compare in the US where you can go on check your car insurance? It will tell you different brands and the prices and your energy bills and all that. I don't know if you have it.
Geico does that. I think that was their unique selling advantage. They would give the competitors prices. So yeah, we're definitely familiar with the concept. It's brilliant.
All right, cool. So it's kind of like that, not like a broker, but like you go on, you can buy the Clever Kid clothing, or you can buy Nike or another brand. And I was thinking about buying, do you know what I mean? Like set amount off different brands and hunting around. But anyway, cut a long story short, I had a friend who was a basketballer at the time. We used to hang around quite a bit, and he was a graphic designer. He had a contract with Sony, and I just kind of said to him, I don't even really know what to call this brand. I like the idea of something clever being in it, and he just kind of came up with the concept. So when I seen it, I thought it's different. It's always going to kind of grab people's attention. They're going to be like, what is this all about? Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm rolling with.
Absolutely. And for those who don't know, could you tell everyone the type of services that Clever Kid Solutions provides?
Yeah, sure. So we target small businesses. And what we do is we try to provide services like content creation, improving their social media through simple growth strategies, building them websites. We basically look after your small guy on the high street, the guy that gets forgotten about, the kind of guy that when you speak to them about their marketing, they say, yeah, I've been outpriced because all the bigger companies, I just can't afford to do the campaigns. So we offer a couple of services where we manage people's accounts and help them grow their brand. Or if they're hungry and they like to run their own social media accounts, we just coach them. So we're alongside them doing research, coming up with extra pieces of content. So it's just working with small business owners. So it's nice because my mum and other family members are small business owners. So I can relate to all of the people. They're almost like an extended family. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And it just goes back to your whole concept for vlogging, right? Just having those conversations with people that don't get the clout because they're not celebrities. Same thing with the smaller brands. I mean, if you think about it, the smaller brands are one of the main reasons why our economies do so well. So you're literally helping stimulate the economy, which is awesome.
Cheers, man.